Alright, there we go. Everything's set up again. No, stop. Don't do that. Misclick there. I did already skip. I just entered the world map. The world map, by the way, is a map of the world. And it has lots of interesting locations on it that you could go and visit and do stuff at. Off we go. Next chapter. Skip all the story stuff. First chapter with battle preparations. Here we go. I suppose this is a good time as any to introduce our tour. Or at least I pronounce it. I don't actually know if there's supposed to be a specific way to say it. Archer's the first magic. Yeah, the first magic unit you get. He uses light magic, which is strong against dark magic, and dark magic strong against anima, which we'll also see this chapter. Not dark magic, anima, and anima strong against light. All the monsters in this actually use dark magic because the monster magic in this chapter is counted as dark. I'm pretty sure most of them, if not all of them, are. I'm trying to remember if there are any differences. As far as mage goes, he's pretty standard. I mean, magic, res, amount of speed and skill, and he'll actually get like a decent amount more in terms of like all the stuff that he needs. So like magic, skill, speed, res. Not a ton of luck, and I don't. That's not going to get fixed. So if I'm going into creature campaign, usually I'll upgrade him to a bishop, but since this is just the one playthrough, I'm going to do sage. So he gets staves, he gets anima. I mean, I might let him use like Excalibur or something like that and get the anima rank up in time, but honestly, there are other people that use it. He's not, you know, a super big powerhouse, but he's very, very useful. Especially once he gets staves, at which point he joins the rest of the stat bots. Although if you do upgrade him to Bishop, he gets Slayer, and he becomes quite good in the creature campaign. Again, any Bishop's going to be good in the creature campaign, but that's not what this is about. Yeah, I mean, I've used him quite a lot. He's cool, I guess. I mean, I like him. He doesn't hit very hard, but he's so I guess he does have that going for him. But he's never really going to hit as hard as kind of the rest of the magic pass that you get in this game. I mean, that's kind of him. We're dealing with the rest of this. I don't really need Colm. I should probably double check the map just to make sure. Map, yeah, thank you. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna need Colm. Garcia's useful. Ross, I'm really gonna try to level him up. Vanessa, just kind of underleveled. Well, everybody's underleveled at this point. I think this actually works. I don't know what I want, Amy. Really? I mean, your deployment slots get bigger, so she's not going to be too much of an issue. Let me go ahead and not trade supply. There we go. Give the pure water antitoxin. You can keep the rest of that. I don't really care. You can keep the rest of that because I might use you again. Heal. I'm not going to have any other stabs for you. Let's go to supply here. Give this. I think you can keep the hand axe because the hatchet's going to do Ross good for a good while. Supply. Actually, you need to trade with Gilliam for the slim lance. Yes. Do I want to give the javelin? No, I think Gilliam just needs to be a wall. And do I have any extra vulneraries? That is a question. I mean, yes, I do. I've done already. Do that one. You drop one of those. Actually, take back the javelin. That might be useful for you. I mean, Franz is going to make more use of it than Gilliam, just by virtue of having 3 more moves than him. It is 3, right? I'm not saying that. Yeah, okay, good. Erica's doing great. Rapier's about broken. Well, not about broken, but Rapier's looking worse for wear. Seth. Yeah. Steel Sword. Yeah. Does everybody have a vulnerary? I'm ready to give those out. Okay. So let's go to formation here. First up, I'm going to want to use archery against these guys because they're all going to swarm in at the same time. They're quite fast moving. I'm probably going to want some form of magic tank. He's got 5 res. Is there anybody that's got higher res? I don't think so. Mulder. And surprisingly, Gilliam is going to do just as well. Okay. I think I'm going to take Flyer of this direction. So I will... No. Go. No, stop that. I think I will swap you and you. And I will swap. No, he's fine where he is because he can move quickly. Gilliam's probably want to go down this way. So let's swap those so I don't have Ross in the front line. Although I could just move him. Is there anything else I wanted to get to? Oh. Okay. Yeah, let's go. One of your companions is in that village to the south? Wow! I didn't skip that. For reasons. Ooh, spooky. Surprisingly, Artur does decent against the Revenants. Yeah. I mean, he does surprisingly well against the Revenants. I'll give him that. Let's go ahead and do Iron Lance because... Actually, do I want you to double? I think I will. Because you're going to kill him, so I will do Slim Lance. You don't actually have the range, so I will go ahead and do this because the mobiles are going to get you next turn. Let's get Snag. Yeah. Thank you. Iron Axe. Useful, but I've already got some. So that just stays where it is for now. Gilliam, you're going to go down here. Go with the white. Who has sword? Yep, okay. I am probably really just overthinking this, and I mean, because this chapter is not particularly hard. But, you know, never be too careful. 9... 1530. I have more reliable. Yes, I do. Okay. So let's go ahead and give Ross some XP here. At least hope we can get him some XP if he hits. God, short battle themes because the battles are over and like that. Iron Lance. Oh, that's actually a kill. Okay. Oh, you're weaker than I thought you were. Moguls, can you go this direction? Yes, but only down there. I think... How much damage do you actually do? 10? Got 5 defense? 5 damage? I mean, you'll be fine, right? I'm not gonna die. You know. I don't think it's doubled either, so... Let's just go ahead and do that. Stay out of range of the white. And I didn't succeed at that. Okay. So actually I should do this. Iron Lance, because he's got sword. Keep Mulder out of his range, but I'm probably going to want to stay close. So let's go Did I read that right? I think I did. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. I don't know why I'm partially structuring this like a guide. I mean, as I've said before, I don't really believe myself to be a particularly good player. Just, oh boy, that's gonna be a kill. France is fast. Yeah. Oh! Not a kill. Oh well. Yeah, Ross can handle himself as far as the Revenants are concerned because they're super weak at this point. And miss. And stab. And do you double? Is the question. Yes. Great. More experience with friends. Oh, yay! Skill, speed, strength. Good. Good, Franz. Much better than the other level ups you've gotten. Do I want to... Actually, I should double check what's your attack. 10, 6 makes 4. Yeah, you should be fine. Actually, I might want to... Oh, right, because they're flying, so they don't actually get turn bonuses. Good. Oh. 6%. Yay. Ouch. Well. Didn't think that would kill, but that's good. Is there anybody who wants to pass it off experience to at this point? I mean, as I've said several times at this point, like, this game isn't going to be super hard. So worrying about XP and stuff like that isn't really worth it. Maybe Vanessa needs it. If I hit you with this, yeah, okay. Is that a higher hit rate than the Slim Lance? Am I crazy? I think I might just be imagining things. That doesn't extend down all the way, so I can just go that way. Actually, I should take care of this first just to make sure that nothing bad happens. Yeah, let's go do this. Ah! Flashbang on the screen for a second there. Hey! Strength! Good. How's he looking? A little lopsided. Strangely got quite a lot of luck. Decent strength. Still really lacking on the skill and speed, bud. Come on. I mean, you do have extra levels, so I don't have to worry about it much, but I'd still prefer if I didn't have to. You got hit, didn't you? So I can do this. You know, something actually kind of stupid. When I first played this game, I thought the more you used a specific like type of weapon, so like the more you used like an iron sword, the better you got at using it, and that's part of the reason why I was seeing like all the increased numbers and like hit and stuff like that. But yeah, that's not actually true. What do you have? Sword? Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and leave you get some damage on that. I will go ahead and move you here. Move here. No, don't rescue. Yeah, So like I said, I thought that just the more you used a specific weapon, the better you got at it. So I originally, when I played this game, switched Ross over to using iron axes as fast as I could, essentially. Like as soon as his hit rate got good enough that he could use them. And then he just got better from God, Arthur. That's a 6% and a 7%. We're on good. We're doing good today. Ooh, green units. A grandpa, a woman, and the dude that stole your identity at Walmart in some state you don't live in. Yay. And there they go. Oh, I actually completely forgot about these guys. That needs to be... I think Hatchet's actually going to be here because he's probably going to double the full weight. I think I'll pull over this way. Most of the mobiles are dead, so I'm just going to go ahead and take this here. That leaves open to one side. If I hit with... No, don't crash on me. Okay, good. Ooh. That leaves open to one side, so I think that'll be it. Okay, so that leaves open on one. Not that we particularly matter. She's really only in range of one right now. I just don't want her to take a lot of damage. Is she in range of two? No, she's just in range of the one. Okay, good. Might be a good opportunity there. I'm sure what I was here. One. Yeah, you should be okay. I think you need to come this way, William. Yeah, let's go that way. You can hit there, so I'm going to stand here. Iron Sword, what's your hit? 83. No weapon triangle to factor in. 50, 60, 70. So you've got like 13%. Yeah, it should be okay. Do I want to feed this one to Franz, or do I want to take Garcia? I think Garcia needs just come down. Let's take a shot at him if it hits. Oh wow, 3% crit. Great. Speed and luck. Sure. Is that his first level? I think it is. I think I need to equip that. Yeah. I don't know if I finished that story now that I'm like going thinking back on it. The thing about thinking that you got better weapons, no, it's just that your stats go up and you naturally get better at using all weapons. Really? So I mean there's that. I just didn't know any better. There's still several things in terms of the stats that I don't, and like how the stats are calculated, that I don't really understand, but you don't really need to understand them for this game. I mean, in some circumstances, it's nice that you can kind of plan out something more optimal if you really, really want to push for the Creature Campaign. Although, Creature Campaign actually isn't as hard as some people would make it seem. You don't need super good stats for it. Yeah, I mean, once you get all the legendary weapons and stuff like that, where they kind of take care of the monster problem and like strength and stuff like that for you, where you essentially just have a bunch of slayers running around. It's really not that hard. Hydro Ruins might be kind of hard, depending on how poorly you play it and what units you take with you, but other than that... Yes, Archer. Alright, that might be a kill with Archer. Or... let me think. Francis, seriously? All I have to do is throw a javelin and miss, and I'll win. Alright. I mean, you're not going to get terrain bonuses for this, but... I don't think that particularly matters. Archer might be in trouble. Let me double check. He can pull out of the range. I can kill 3 there. I miscalculated that a little bit. Yeah, I think I'm going to do this. Yay, thank you. Double. Come on. Come on. Get something good. Defense and HP. God. I mean, they're training units. Their final stats are actually really, really volatile, surprisingly. So, is this the extra point of speed that's causing you to double Gallium? Is that what's happening? I mean, yeah, going back to that one. I mean, training units, they're surprisingly volatile because they have so many more levels to go through. Do I want to do that? I think I need to get Garcia over here. Yeah. I'm going to take a shot here. Kill one. Really inconvenience the other one. Yeah. Let's go for this. Come on, Vanessa. Strength. Speed. God. How many good level ups have I gotten and how many bad ones? Ugh. Block. You could pull out of the way. It's 11. What should you have? 11, 10. Alright. I'm going to stand here. Chug one of these things. Let me inconvenience him. You are going to stand here. Chug vulnerary. I keep forgetting that vulnerary is a thing that you can use. I don't... oh no. Alright, I think I might have to... Yeah, I'll just eat 2 uses of an iron sword. I'll preserve that steel sword just a tiny bit. I might pass them on to somebody, so... I mean, Seth's just as good with basic weapons as he is with, like... whatever the name of the Indian spear is, essentially. Let's see. What is your range? So if I move up here, that puts me out of range of Erica and Artur, which I might need to be in. Franz could use some healing, although he's way down there. Ross could use some healing. And if I go here, I can't actually be hit by that Revenant, so I stay somewhat around. Look at me talking like I'm planning super far ahead. HP! Yay! This is the growth squad, everybody. I'm doing so great. Purple hair! And skip. Purple hair, you know what that means. Play Find the Protagonist. Or in this case, find the next playable character. Loot. I have interesting experiences with this unit. Supposedly this is a really, really good growth unit, but every time I've used her, she's turned out awful. Like, I've looked at the growth rates, I've looked at her bases, done the calculations, see where she ends up. She's great. Every time I've used her, she's not really done what she's supposed to. I mean, I still, looking at the math and like the stats and stuff like that, it's still a good unit. And I actually quite like Loot, but of course, foot unit, slow. She's also got terrible con. I think if you promote her to Mage Knight, she actually gets +3 con, I think. I'd have to go double check on that promotion gain. But let's see. Yeah, so this Fire Tome that she starts with weighs her down, and it weighs the same as a Slim Lance, because she has 3 con. So, I mean, like, on paper, and if you put her in the right class, I mean, she'll be totally fine, really. But, I don't know, I have some really weird experiences with this unit, like, just not doing what she's supposed to do. So, and I actually would have been totally fine with that hitting. He doesn't double, so. I was more just looking to pull the ribbon away, but this works. 5162, go for it. Oh, no. Miss? Yay! So now I don't need to worry about the white, and because I don't need to worry about the white, I don't need to worry about the mogul. I think I could have just dodged one of the attacks from any of those 3, and I would have been okay. Let's see if I got the numbers on this one right. Arthur, you got a 6, you got a 7, and you got an 8. Good lord. Archer's on a roll. HP and speed, yay. Can I please get a good level up? I mean, I know I've gotten more than one, but still, at some point, can I please get a good level up instead of just a level up? I mean, I'm not blank, so there's that. I'm not playing FE4 with blank level ups all over the place, so I suppose I should be perfectly thankful for what I have. Come on. Come on. Strength. Strength. Skill and speed. Great. That's good. Good level up. Ask and ye shall receive. So 62, 72, yeah. Okay. Right, there's that. Gilliam, you're gonna come down here. Not just basically running the boss. Gilliam, Ross, I need to heal both, so let's just heal you. You're gonna be left behind. You have full HP, so you don't die while you're being left behind. Should probably come over here and ask. Yeah, so if the mogul charges, I have something to throw. Where did it get hit? You do 11. You have 1 res, right? I don't know what I like that. Oh, but you're out of range. Great. Never mind. How was I worried? Yeah. What's your range? Okay. Actually, if I come in here, I should be able to pop this guy. And lure the next guy in. You're not going to move for a little while. Friends, we're going to come around here. Just basically circle in on the boss. And come on, you've been doing it all day. Get in the move. Come on. You know you want to. No? Okay. Vanessa, how do you do? Oh, okay, so I'm going to take it up. Let's go back around to the bridge. So maybe we'll worry about that. I forget. Are rivers? I think rivers are passable. You just have to like step right next to them because they have the super heavy movement penalty. I don't remember the exact reason. Yeah. Alright. Rush in. I should probably heal. Okay. Yeah, I'm already gonna kill with loot. Yeah. Let's see if we get this. Still 100. Great. Oh, he's on the plains, not the forest. Okay. Right, because the forest is one up, and because I moved down, he came down. Okay. Well, not because I moved down, he came down. He was out of range if he didn't move down, so. Okay, now we do this. Okay, interesting thing. Entombed, which are the upgraded version of the Revenants, give a massive amount of XP. So this boss is going to be amazing for whoever gets it. Let's see, let's sort by level here. Erica's doing great, Ross is doing okay. Garcia, Franz. I might want to give another one to Franz. Do I want to try to give something to Ross? I mean, I could upgrade him really, really soon. Next up's Chapter 5. I mean, he's been doing fine as he is. He's gotten a decent amount of defense. I think I'll give it to Loot if I can. Yeah. Let's see, what's your range? I think he doesn't move until you get into his range. Yeah. For move. For move. Where do you stop at? The tree line? Yeah, you do. So actually, what I might want to do is do this. So I don't think you actually stand much of a chance here. 16. What you defend? 3, 13. Yeah, I'm fine. Well, Archer is not going to participate here. Vanessa, you can stick around. I know. Fine. Let's just do this. You stay here. No, don't rescue. Don't look around. You come here. You're probably gonna want to come up to this forest right here. Do we want to? Yeah, you should be okay. Just calculate it on the one. Oh right, forests are 1 defense, so it's not 13, it's 12. Right. Welcome to bosses with one range. The guy could have gotten some extra XP with Molder, but eh. No planning, no optimization needed. Yeah, that was a full level. A boss wouldn't normally give you that, but Entombed, seriously? Okay. You see, that's the kind of thing that I'm talking about with loot. I mean, to just... I mean, she's fine. No unit in Sacred Zones is actually truly unusable. So, I mean, she does her job. She does her job just fine. I'm just disappointed that she's not been the super unit that she's supposedly supposed to be. All right. Well, that's the end of that chapter. I'm going to stop this, and I'll see you next time.